de l'Upadeshamrita sono riportés par Srila Bhakti Rakshakshi Dardev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai.
The effect of mental acquisition takes us to a present position of experience. It is not by accident we are here. The real position of Shiva is a very difficult thing to understand. It is marginal, very difficult. Two aspects, mainly Tyaga, sometimes Bhoga and sometimes service. Shiva Tattva means marginal. Shiva Tattva, Guru Tattva, Dhamma Tattva, Shiva Vigraha Tattva. These four things are very difficult to understand. People sometimes think I understand this word. Shiva Tattva, Guru Tattva, Dham Tattva and Shiva Vigraha Tattva. These things are very difficult to understand. Sometimes we think we understand very clearly. It's very difficult. Guru Tattva also sometimes very difficult to understand. Difficult. After Shiva Loka, we find Vaikuntha, the land made known to the world by Sri Ramanujacharya. In the area of Parobhyama, there are so many Vaikunthas in many different types of pastimes of Lord Narayan. Lord Narayan is the center. There is the Ayodhya of Ramachandra. Lakshmi Narayan is in Vaikuntha, where is a plain of worship with splendor, Ishwarya, grandeur. But Ayodhya is better than Vaikuntha. Why? In Ayodhya, there is a first introduction of Vatsalya Rasa. Ayodhya, there is Vatsalya Rasa, little bit Vatsalya. The variegated nature of Ananda is not to be found in Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha, there is no father or mother of either Narayana or Lakshmi Devi. But Vatsalya, Sakya and Madhuras in the real sense may not be found there in Ayodhya also. Madhurya Rasa is not distributed there. There is no Madhurya Rasa. Only Sita is there. Ramachandra's affectionate consort. And also Ramachandra is under the pressure of Niti, moral laws, strict Niti. I will follow Dharma like this. Dwarka is between Ayodhya and Mathura. There we find Krishna being worshipped in different rasas. Krishna is with many queens in Dwarka, and the devotees are serving him in different ways. Unlike Ramachandra, he is free and not controlled by laws like Dharma, Satya. And he has to sacrifice even his heart and truth. Where he has to sacrifice even his heart and truth the false opinion of his subjects. Because Ramachandra, once people say, oh, Sita Devi, she was already taken by Ravan, and why Rama is keeping her? They were criticizing, She was staying so long with Raman, and now how is she changed? Of course, Sita Devi proved her chastity. But Rama, Sri Ram, not to control. It is said, some people say it is not true, some people say it is true. He banished her from the kingdom. He said, you should stay. And Sita Devi, in separation, actually after Sita Devi, the Bhudevi took Sita Devi and she went under the earth. And that time she had two sons, Kusha, Lava and Kush. That's what Rama. But maybe this story is false, because how can Rama do such a cruel thing?
No, it's true.
Yeah. So anyway, he is free in Dwarka, and his Leela is variegated. Madhurya Ras a little bit is in Dwarka also, but it's not complete Madhurya Ras. Krishna is son of Vasudeva and Devaki, but he is aspiring after the playful stage of Vrindavan. Krishna is in Dwarka, is conscious of his Leela in Vrindavan, but he doesn't go there. He has imposed duties and engagements. In Dwarka he is a king, and so Vrindavan is playing the role, and Vrindavan in Dwarka has duties. He feels in his heart, I am very happy when I am playing during my youth in Vrindavan, but now my duty does not allow me time to go to Vrindavan and do all this. From Dwarka we come to Mathura Mandal. There we find Krishna be more free and autocrat and free from the contamination of grandeur and politics. Krishna's birth ceremony was found in Mathura, not in Vaikuntha, on Dwarka. So Krishna's birth ceremony. So Mathura is greater because a higher type can be found there. But the measure of rasa, Mathura holds superior position because the rasa is more different there, variegated. The measure of high and low is according to the rasa, actual measurement of the ecstasy that is felt by the devotees. There are various conceptions of Krishna. Dwarka Krishna, Mathura Krishna is there. Then the highest concept of Krishna is Krishna in Vrindavan. Vrindavan Krishna does not care for Mathura or Dwarka. Vrindavan is above Dwarka and Mathura. In Dwarka and Mathura, Krishna is a political man. Politics. The Krishna of Mathura is different. The Krishna of Vrindavan. You must remember, in Vrindavan there is free love, free faith. Pure love. It's not free love, it's pure love. He's actually meant pure love. Then Krishna is in a playful mood. Playing freely. His friends are also similar nature. He does not show opulence, gorgeous, king. All these Krishnas are both one and different. Achintya Vedave. Different Krishna, different Leela. There is different in function and mood. Within the Krishna conception, we find so much variety according to his temperament and satisfaction. It is inconceivable. So all this is in the hand of the supreme power. It does not depend on our will. The differential character absolute we see according to the relationship we have with him. Somebody likes Vrindavan Krishna, somebody like Mayapur, Dwarka Krishna, somebody like Mathura Krishna. Like that. When Krishna entered, there's one very simple. Mala Asani Niranam Naravare, very famous sloka Bhagavatam. When Krishna entered the arena with his brother, he was regarded by the people sitting there in different ways. The wrestlers, fighting people considered him like, oh, he's strong, he looks very strong. The man thought of him, he's very excellent, he looks very nice man. Ladies, he appeared to be very beautiful, very handsome. The cowherd look at him as, this is my Krishna, this is my Krishna. Yeah. The king saw him as he's like a kingly person. His parents saw him as a child. Kamsa pursued him, oh, he's my enemy, he's going to kill me, this fellow. Yeah. The foolish people saw him as a universe form, Virat Rupa, everything. Yeah. Everything is there. Yeah?
He says foolish?
The foolish people, because they see Krishna, Shiva, the Ganesh, everything in Krishna, he's Krishna, he's Ganesh, he's Shiva. But they don't have concept, it's only Vishwarup. They see the Krishna as complete. They don't have idea that Krishna is supreme. Oh, this is supreme, Vishwarup is supreme. Ganesh, all is one.
Everything same.
All same. This is Vishwarup is God, and everything is inside like this. To the yogis, he appeared as a super soul, and to members of the Vrishni dynasty, he appears as their most leader and lord. When Krishna was entering the arena to meet with Kamsa, different people saw him in different ways. It was the same Krishna, but different people looking in a different way. So the same Krishna, all of us devotees look at different way, according to our relationship. I may see him differently, you may see differently. According to our relation, we all have a certain mood with Krishna. According to Adhikar, you see him differently. Some saw him as an enemy, some saw him friend, some as son, some as politician, some as king. So there are people of different categories. According to their position, they are seeing him differently. Krishna satisfies everyone. Even the animals in Vrindavan become ecstatic when they come in connection with Krishna. Very famous sloka, Venugita. With his adorned head, adorned with peacock feather, blue Karnika flowers on his ears, wearing a yellow garment as light as gold, with a Vaijanti garland around his neck with all the forest flowers. The best of dancers, Krishna entered the forest of Vrindavan and beautified it with the marks of his lotus feet, Sapada Ramanam. His flute, he filled the hole, he's blowing on the holes of his flute with the nectar of his lips. And the cowherd boys sang his glories. This is the explanation. So Krishna in Vrindavan differs from Krishna and Govardhan. In Vrindavan there is free mixing of Krishna in connection with all the camps of the gopis. This is the general Rasa Leela. At Govardhan there is two groups. One is the camp of Radharani and the camp of Chandravani. But we are following the group of Radharani. Radhakund is only for the selected group of Radharani, not for any others. Rupa Goswami has mentioned Radhakund is the highest position where only Radharani and her confidential group approach to serve Krishna, and Krishna in his full love comes to cooperate with their service. The highest conception of Krishna is at Radhakund. So this is the highest conception. We describe Vaikunta, then Mathura, and then Dwarka, Mathura, Vrindavan, Ayodhya. First was Ayodhya. First Vaikunta, Ayodhya, and they're like that, After Ayodhya is, I think, so many things like that.
Maharaj, why there is so much hype about the Rasa Leela being the supreme? I think maybe it's another sampradaya, no? Vallabhacharya, he says Rasa Leela is the supreme, but Gaudiya says is Radhakund Leela is the supreme.
No. It's the same. Rasa Leela was done, the highest Leela is Rasa Leela. is Madhurya Lila, the love of Krishna and the gopis, experienced by Krishna and gopis with Krishna. And that sort of servitorship is called the highest. And this is a very, very high topic. Even Shiva cannot enter. He tried as Gopeshwar, but he was thrown out. Gopeshwar, he was kicked out. He came for a while to see, and then Radharani and threw him out. He said, "No, you're not allowed, actually. You're
But
not."
I heard like for this Rasa Leela,
Uh-huh.
for Rasa Leela,
Yeah.
all the gopis can go, all of them.
Yeah. Gopis.
But for Radha Kund midday, not all the gopis, only selection. So it's the highest. Like Sridhar Maharaj there, he says the highest, because in Radha Kund, all the bhava expressed, all of them.
No. When Krishna did the Rasalila, all the bhavas also there. The highest place in Vrindavan is Vamsivat.
Vamsivat.
Vamsivat is where Krishna enjoyed Leela with all in one Brahma's night. It's the same. It's not. Vamsivat is the highest place. When you go to Vamsivat, that's where Krishna did Rasalila. And also he did in Nikunjavan. Sevakunj also, Nikunja, Sevakunj also. He did Rasalila in many places. So the Vamsivat is supposed to be the highest place, but he also did in Sevakunj, Nikunjavan. He did Radharani and the gopis were there. But I think in Vamsivat is where all 16,000 gopis were there. Other places, because they were all engaged, many of the gopis could not come. It's not they were not allowed to come, they couldn't come because it was afternoon time. They were all busy, most of the gopis were busy with their services. So only a select gopis came to follow Radharani, Lalita, Vishaka and all. They came to Radhakund and did the pastime there. But it is the highest place where it is considered here because according to Rupa Goswami, because Radhakund is only a selected group of Radharani. So Radharani has a selected group. So this is where Radharani and a confidential group approach to serve Krishna. She chooses now this selected group. So this is the highest concern of Krishna is at Radhakund. That's what he says here. You know, that's what he says here. Just follow back. That's what Sridhar Maharaj says. The land of dedication begins from Vaikuntha and ends in Vrindavan. Vaikuntha is calculative and Vrindavan is spontaneous. Raghunath Das Goswami says you have too much attraction for Vaidhi Bhakti. Puja, Om Swaha, Om Shri Narayana, all this is Vaidhi. And Shastik rules will be thrown down for Parovyama into Vaikuntha. This one only has place in Vaikuntha. Sahasra Shesha Purushaha Sahasra. This Aishwarya Bhava. It's not like by Krishna. It's like only by Narayan. The conception is different. For Krishna, there is no Aishwarya Bhava. When you say I have Radha Krishna deity, you don't have, you are not in the Krishna, you are not worshipping Krishna, you are worshipping Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, you must understand. Sometimes people say I have Radha Krishna deity. You don't have Radha Krishna deity. You are not qualified to worship Radha Krishna. That's what
Swami Prabhupada say that.
Yeah, you're worshipping, you can worship, but your worship will only be Narayana. Because you are not on that level. Krishna doesn't accept Vaidhi. Krishna doesn't accept Vaidhi. He doesn't like all this Swaha, he doesn't like. He will not come there. And Radha also will not come there. So when you do, I have to clean myself, when you do like that, you have, the spontaneity have to be there. And unless you are very high devotee, you will not come. So I am worshipping Radha Krishna. You are worshipping Lakshmi Narayan, Prabhu, please. And when you worship Lakshmi, you have to give nice sweet, you have to dress nicely. If not, Lakshmi Narayan will be angry. Hey, how come? If you try to worship Lakshmi Narayan in spontaneous, he will become very angry. Hey, why you didn't chant the mantra to me? Huh? Why? Who are you? You should chant mantra. Om Narayanama, Om Shri Lakshmi Narayan. You should chant all these mantras. You should nice asana. Give nice bhoga. Not, I give fruit. Try to give nice bhoga. Because it's Lakshmi Narayan. That's why very careful. That's why we don't advise you with Radha Krishna worship. That's why better do simple, do Gaur Nitai worship. It's simpler. Gaur Nitai doesn't care. You can do, he is very merciful. And Jagannath also very simple.
Jagannath.
Yeah. But you give on Radha Krishna, you will worship nicely. Worship nicely. Because it's Lakshmi Narayan worship. Worship nicely. Huh? Okay, I don't want to take too much. Don't worry about it. So we won't keep our position down where everything is spontaneous. We won't be allowed to take our position in the land of freedom, where spontaneous love is the queen and regulating the whole thing. She will throw down to Vaikuntha. Go there. Do your duty according to scripture, according to calculation created by awe and reverence. Go there. Only the simple, plain, spontaneous, hearty service of the Lord reigns in Vrindavan. That is spontaneous love is in Vrindavan. We do not care for anything, only the object of love. That is our guide, our Shastra. So no necessity of any spiritual direction is found in Vrindavan. My direction is Krishna. What law will come in between? A law will say, oh, you do this, you do that, don't go this way. What is this? I must give my whole heart as much as I can to my Lord and to those that are running to serve Him in that nature. There is no law, no scripture, no good will come of the environment of the society, so-called religions. So, Aryapatyam Chahitva, if you see, Bhagavad also Aryapatyam Chahitva. Aryapatyam is law, regulation, niyam. The gopis give up Aryapatyam. Hey, how come you didn't sit on the asana? You must sit on the asana. No. You cannot do like that. How you can offer in your hand? No, you can offer. Wash it, clean it, it must be shining. This is so. Why you do like this? No, gopis don't care. Pure love, they don't care. Aryapatyam Chitva. But they have the spontaneous love, so they can do it. They already captured Krishna. They can do any way they like, because Krishna accepts. Okay, I'll accept. Because we are on that stage. But we are not on that stage. So we cannot try to think we are Gopi. I'm also Gopi. I can also do it. No, you're not Gopi. Gopi is different. Therefore, Vaikuntha is to be eliminated. And even Ayodhya and Dwarka. Elimination of the highest is going on casually with reverence. What can I do? My fate is connected with Vrindavan. My hankering is that type of service. Raghunath Das Goswami, when his inner attraction is coming to Madhurya Rasa, he is reluctant to go there. He says, I continually offer my respects to your confident service. My sincere inclination is to go towards a lower service. Raghunath Das Goswami says, I am not fit for the higher service. Let me do the lower service. Raghunath Das Goswami says, in Vilap Kushumanjali, he says this. The attraction for the highest class, I am not fit for that. This should be the temperament we should follow. Oh, I am qualified to worship Radha Krishna. No, I am good. Why you say I cannot? I can. It's not good. Raghunath Das Goswami, complete renounce. He said, I am not qualified. Please, Prabhu, I am not qualified. Please, I'll push you the lower standard. This might. You see, our Guru. I shall try my best to stick with Sakyara. He said, I am only good at Sakyara. Madhurya, I don't know anything. Madhurya. I am afraid it may entice me in a false way. I have no fortune in me, no ambition. Even in this world, I have no ambition. I am a servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. See, I am the servant of the servant of the servant. It's not an exaggeration. It's a real thing. We should feel this sort of substance within us. Oh, I am Gurudev's disciple. I am more senior to him. That is not. I am the servant of the servant of. This is the mood of the high devotee. When a devotee is low, I am Guru Varga, I am Shisha Varga, all these things come in, sometimes, So I am more senior, you have to respect me, I am more senior, all these things is, for the higher devotee it doesn't mean. For the other mediocre devotees maybe, but the higher devotees always think, I am the servant of the servant of. We are in a good position, we not think ourselves very high, that we have already attained the spontaneous flow. In our position, we must always try to give some respect. Pujala, Ragapata, Gaurabanga. We should respect the Ragapata. We should keep that on our heads. We should roam but we should roam in the Sastika area. But our gurus, our superiors, our spirits should always keep on. What our guru tells us, we should follow. Don't try to jump. I am not in such a big position. So I must show respect for the Shastras. Otherwise, we will think that whatever we do in the name of Krishna is alright. We can say Hare Krishna, everything okay. This is wrong. This will go to hell.
Very cheap.
Cheap. Oh, Hare Krishna, no problem. Hare Krishna, Hare. No. Puja, Ragapata, Gauranga Bangi. We must retain our connection with Sastic society as fast as possible. We should give our appreciation and reverence and love for the higher area. We might ourselves may not put that in practice, but appreciation should always do that which is beyond the law. Krishna is above the law. Krishna and Krishna do it above the law. But we are not that in that category. But we are not in that category above the law. That should be our general temperament. This Sridhar Maharaj always say this sloka. Pujala Ragapanta Gaurava Bange. Gaurava Bange. We should always Gaurav. See that Ragama. Oh, very high, very high, very. Even they are qualified like Raghunath Das, he is very qualified. Oh, Gaurav. Oh, I am Sakyara. Like, very slow. In this way, development in the theistic way have been shown to us. We are fortunate to appreciate our gradual progression. This thing given by Mahaprabhu and the Goswami. Very nice. Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami, the way he explains this, is so beautifully explains, It makes us, it tells us how we should be humble in our worship of Radha Krishna, worship of everything. We cannot falsely think we are very spontaneous devotion. All is very nice, In this way, he should always respect that path. This is the highest, but we should always keep it right. Look at like this, very fair. We should respect that. Don't make it cheap. Don't make it cheap, People are taking it cheap. And this is the mood of my Gurudev, mood of Bhakti Rakshak, mood of Bhakti Vendors. Most people, most of our great Vaishnavas, our Guru Varga, Pujanya Guru Varga, who is all on our heads, they have this opinion. Very nice, this sloka, It always says, Raga Goranga Bhange, Raga Pata Goranga Bhange. Always, this thing should always kept with respect. So that's why in this, we should always keep for very in time with the what our Gurudev taught us, and that is the most important. It's at 9 o'clock already, she's went off. Anyway, let's talk now. And any question, comment? Maharaj, what is it? Very beautiful, huh?
Very nice, Maharaj.
I like this one.
Many devotees.
Okay. What?
J'étais? No? No?
No.
Many devotees say following rule regulation is for no fight. Then I don't follow rule and regulation, and I'm Raghunaga Bhakti. This is not correct.
Not correct.
Not correct. If one
That's what it
devotee,
says. It's in the commentary. Maharaj is saying that. Oh, I chant Hare Krishna. Everything. No, you have to respect this Raghavam is very high, and we are not qualified. Always the mood is, I am not qualified. But I will read, I will respect, I will try to go, but I will try. Of course I will try, not that I won't try, but not artificial way. What our Gurus tell us, instruction, method, we follow that. Always you must think, I am not qualified, I am low, I cannot enter, I am so. This mood is very nice. When people take it cheap, oh, I understand this, this. I don't know, but this is not so good. This is not so correct.
Maharaj, it says Sevakunj is the heart of Vrindavan, right? Sevakunj is the heart of Vrindavan. And you wrote this. Is true or not true? Uvamsivat is better than Sevakunj?
I don't know about this, but I all these places I know. Sevakunj is very important. Nikunja is Sevakunja, Vamsivata, one Badrivan also. So these are where Krishna had pastimes, Rasalila pastimes with all his gopis, And all when you go to any part of it, say, oh, this is the highest place. They say when you go to that place, they say, oh, this is the best place, Mandirvan, where Krishna had the pastimes with Radharani and all that. So so every place is mentioned, But here now it says Radhakund is the highest because there Radharani took select group and did pastimes. It's mentioned in by Rupa Goswami. So we accept Rupa Goswami.
I feel, Maharaj, for myself, I am very far of the knowledge, comprehension of
Anyway, don't ask me, I'm also more than you. We just follow our Guru Varga and keep chanting. One day it will come, One day it will. This is very high subject. Because we are conditioned souls. Normal. For this type of thing is we all attribute to enjoyment, sense enjoyment. But this is not in the plane of sense enjoyment. It's completely a different plane altogether. So to get Anika, you need purity. Complete purity.
Complete purity.
Yeah.
Clean.
Completely clean your mind. How we can clean? By chanting the holy Cheto, Darpana, Marjanam, serving the Vaishnavas, following the Vaishnavas, respecting the Vaishnavas, trying to get mercy for the Vaishnavas. This is the only way we can clean ourselves, And then maybe one day Krishna will lead us by the hand and make us enter this. It's not cheap, it's not like simply thinking.
Maharaj.
But of course the greed should be there. To attain that, it should be. Lolium. It should be there. If you don't have the greed, then how Krishna can give it to you? You have to have the greed.
Yes, sure, yes.
You try to advance, but not you make it cheap. Oh, I have lolium. It's not, Okay, we stop here because there's too much time. Now we have to do the third jhana.
Very so interesting.
Very interesting. This book, Upanishad, is fantastic.
Yeah.
Incredible. We have to read it 2 to 3 times again to get it really in our head. Bhakti Sridhar Maharaj's teachings. Very nice.
Really.
Vous l'avez ce Upanishad d'état?
C'est le mien.
Vous l'avez?
C'est le mien.
C'est le vôtre?
Oui.
Ah, il est bien, hein? Il est bien, je veux dire qu'il y a des choses intéressantes là-dedans. Si vous me permettez, tout à l'heure, je peux lire un petit peu peut-être pour moi-même le verset slok numéro 8. La traduction. La traduction.
Shri Krishna Kirtane Manas Tohara Paramayatane Kahi Lavadikara Kridadikadinadina Akishana Lara Akare Manodi Sadam Sariyanukaram Vrishasamakramunam Korodi Sadam Patinsvatayani Korodi Padanam Jivana Nirvayane Udedanare Haraupakaredam Surapasayide Ayavasavani Gunimahasavai Patisadashari Koro Amari Vidam Krishna Krishna Saram Jai Sana Koravi Samasadi Adari Sarvada Deya Zoyami Radhika Vana Chari Muni Korahogina Bhakti Rohakani Bore Prabhupada Eno Hari Kavi Jive Ama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol 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 Dhenu Sahachara Sangi Krishna Vane Jai Rame Gora Jana Alvara Radha Gopena Radha Kula Kalana Sayo Amipari Hari Krishna Nanda Bhaiya Radha Lila Jaya Jati Raya Loya Surachare Gopta Krishna Patani Kata Pare Aise Sari Yoga Radha Sai Mani Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol Hari Bol. So when Krishna goes to milk the cows, the cowherd boys follow them until they cannot go anymore because they go in the forest. Krishna is going making out, so much separation of Krishna. But Krishna, though he's enjoying the company of the cows and cowherd boys, he has desired to see Radharani because his pure devotion is Radharani, or is attracted, special devotion of Radharani. So he gets a signal he gives signal Radharani to meet him in Radhakund. So then Krishna is waiting to, of course, to console the boys, the cowherd boys. He cannot. Also, his cows he goes there in separation. So also he tries to console the cows, and then he sneaks off. He now slowly goes off to meet Radhakund, to do Radha meet Radharani. And he also tells Radharani, you should ask Jatila that you're going to worship Surya Bhagavan. That's why you're going to Radhakund, because Jatila will not allow her to go, because Jatila will say, why you are going to meet Krishna? No, you cannot go. So she says she's going to do Surya Puja in what he calls Surya Kund, and she gets permission, and because Jatila is very happy now, she says puja means money will come to the house and like that. So then she goes to Radhakund, she's waiting, then she sends some Saki, why has Krishna never come? Why has Krishna has not come? She's not supposed to come. Then she's looking at the path, waiting for Saki to come. When is Krishna coming? So this is the pastime. The third chant, this is the pastime. Okay, so this pastime, next time, tomorrow maybe you can explain it. Everybody will explain. I already explained today. So tomorrow you can explain. He will explain one day. You can keep it in your mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not now you know the pastime. You don't have to read the book. You just explain your own words, or you want to explain in French, to the people. So it's very nice, Don't have to. First 2 days we read the book, Bhakti Divine Bhakti says. Then after that we just the context, the gist, and we can tell the people. Then we can remember the pastime in our head. It is very good. What do you think, man? It is very good. And keep it short so that we don't have to take so much time here. So today we are not doing any stuti. Stop.
Oh, yeah.
9 o'clock. Should we do some? Oh,
No.
no? It's too late, huh?
Yeah.
9 o'clock, huh? We'll do puja, this one, that one. We'll
Oh
do
my
it.
God, it's not 9 o'clock.
So fast. 2 hours gone. 7 o'clock we start.
Yes.
Usually we do a lot of stuti. When I was sitting, we do a lot of stuti,
Yeah.
Very good. We do a lot of stuti usually, But today we cannot do. It's already late.
Yes.
We should do Radha, Kripak Taksha, Nanda